As I continue on the customs for LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds for the next 5 videos, we do have to do the next batch of Ben 10 aliens. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds, and here we are again, another awesome exciting LEGO custom. And today, continuing on the customs LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds, it's never close than the 5 Ben 10 aliens we're doing today, starting off with Swampfire. Bear in mind that I'll be doing the ultimate alien forms in separate videos, since I did Cannibal and I didn't do Ultimate Cannibal, so any alien that has an ultimate alien form will have its own separate video. But now we're on to Swampfire. I never really grew up with Alien Force. I did stop after the classic era, which I think that obviously the classic era was his high point. But the other alien, it is good to see that Ben had other aliens that we didn't see. Let's see. For this one, we'll keep. We'll see if Swamp Thing makes any noise. If Swamp Thing does make any noise, I'll change him. But for now, he's quiet, so it's good. In we go to make Swampfire, starting off with his headpiece, which is basically a sort of weird exotic plant that goes around him. I should mention I'll be doing this based on the original design of Swampfire, not the Omniverse one, or like the reboot one if it's something used in the reboot. Let's see. So it's like spiky, it has that Vegeta type hairstyle going to it. It does have a bit of a yellow flame, but mainly it is red, so I want to go with red for his hair. So that's what I'm going to go with. And then onto the actual head itself. It is primarily a black head with green slits in the eyes. Let's try, where's 36 at? Pop that in. And we're going to black the head up like so. And then onto the, there is no, what's the word I'm looking for? No, cheekbones around the eyes, I would say. So wrinkle section will be black, and then onto the accessories, the eyes. These will be gizmo eyes. You could make them a bit smaller. Probably Captain Cold would help there if you wanted to do that. And it would be a bit more accurate because you have the little holes in there. Bear in mind it will be connected though. But you could do that if you wanted to. Probably lime green might be the best. So it's an optional thing. But I think that might be a bit more accurate there. Moving on now to the attachment piece, which I'm closing off, and that's going to be, he does have a bit of spikes, but they're not too sticking out. As for the rest of his body, it's mainly a swampy green colour. If you want a bit of detail in there, you could scroll onto Clayface, pop that in, and that could be like your vines and roots and stuff. As for the green, you could go for that swamp camo green, which is probably the best choice. Hands, also that colour. And then onto the torso. He does actually have a mouth in there, bear that in mind. Let's try this. 37. Faceplate black. And that also gives us the mouth. And if you want, we could go to the eyeshadow, switch that to lime green as an optional thing. Which is a bit more closer, you could say. But if you want to throw it back on the glasses, you could do that and green them up. So you have that option there too. Anyway, carrying on. Torso. It has a symbol on it, has a bit of a black on the line work. Let's try body 01. Camo green. And then the black line work. And then onto the symbol there for his Omnitrix. And green that up. Like that. Moving on to the actual hip piece. Camo green. And then the leg section, of course, which will be Clayface with the roots there. Boom, boom, there you go. And then onto the personality, green hearts or red hearts, standard health, voice, 2, target module, poison ivy, or you could go Depstorm, basic speed animation, cool character because it's Ben, and then onto the effects, of course, hit impacts. That orange colour for that. Jump slam effect. And pop that in. And you could have like the fire blast there. Or if you want like the toxic gas, you could actually switch this to green, probably. For that option. And there's that way. Moving on now to the abilities. So he does have fire powers and he has gas. So as in that plant stuff. Chat. We are clean. Tap square for all the fighting. Lunge attack is a 2. Tap circle for, I'm gonna say a fire shield, probably. Like that. And then onto the X button. Beam attack, obviously, for his fire powers. And then orange, goldish color there. Heat beam. You could go one hand or both hands. For me, I'm gonna go with both for Ben. There we go. And then we'll work our way on to the X button, which will be a double jump number 1. And then the skill set, grapple gun for his vines, Hope type 04. The vine itself will be, of course, that camo green, along with the grapple gun itself there. And then scroll on down. Chlorokinesis. Scroll on down. Tracking. Hazard protection is possible because of his toxicity design that he has going with him. Stealth, yeah, I could buy that. And graffiti for the toxic stuff. So there we have Swampfire. Basic information. Well, you obviously hero, and then you could also do neutral if you wanted to. For Ben, it is debatable for him. And there we have it. Teen Titans member save, and there is Swampfire officially done. Alright, outside we go, showing off the abilities, and another alien is officially done. Next on the list we have, I think, it's Chromastone. Right, going outside, showing off the abilities, and there is custom number 1 of 5. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle fire shield, hold circle fire beam, and of course you have the slam attack for his little gas blast. There we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed how Swampfire came out, what limitations I had. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe, that good stuff, hit notification bell, right corner down below. So you can stay tuned for LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds, the rest months of content on the channel. Stay tuned for the next one, Chromastone, in a bit. Until next time, peace out.